look at this happy man, happy girl. So this is chickweed that my friend just brought around because she ascertained that it was probably what he was eating in the field, because she drives past where this guy's farm now is from. So this is chickweed, and apparently he loves it. Look at him go. That's awesome. Because up until now he hasn't even been drinking water unless you hold it up. But he has eaten a lot of cat biscuits, as the previous video shows. However, this is our new video, because that's his good eye there. And sorry about the darkness in the room, but if I had a head injury or a headache, the last thing I want is bright lights around. So there he is, he's right next to the heater. At the moment the temperature in here is 15 degrees. Yeah, 15 degrees. So it's right next to the heater, so it's set at a nice balmy 15 degrees. He's been inside the whole time, other than being out to have a play in the puddles and stuff this morning. So at the moment he's standing on 2 legs down there. So he's standing on 2 legs, and that's his good eye, which is blue in daylight. His bad eye looks like that now. So his eye was not blown out of his head. What it was his eyelid had been split. So he can now see out of that eye reasonably well. Last night he started responding to light, so I would shine a torch and he would move his head away from the torch. Whereas now, on that eye, he follows you. If you move your finger or move the weed around on that side of... Oh, give us a go. Oh, so he's not showing any recognition with... Oh, there you go, you cheeky bugger. He's just teasing. So he hasn't eaten much at all, of course, so that's a big meal for him. Oh, actually, I'll show you how much he has eaten. So this bowl here was full to approximately there with water, cat biscuits and wild bird seed. So as you can see, he's managed to consume quite a bit. This would be in the last 4 hours he's consumed that, after being on a water only intake, because that's all he would accept. So it's now 48 hours since finding him. Look at the beautiful guy. So 48 hours since finding him, and he's going great guns. He really is. So this is the house I made for him, mainly because of cats and to keep him stable. So this gate shuts like that, and this is a 19-inch mag wheel box, so it's quite sizable. His bum can fit in there. It's got insulation in the bottom. That's a waterproof carpet underlay, doubled over in the bottom. And of course it has a lid on it to keep it nice and dark and secure, especially because I wasn't sure how my 3 ex-feral cats would deal with it. However, Lord Battleaxe took quite a shine to him and came in and actually did this from the bed on the bird, like patted away and then sniffed, like put his nose right up to the bird's beak and sniffed, and the bird didn't seem perturbed by that at all. So Battleaxe has since hissed and told other cats off for venturing too close. However, for some reason, the SPCA, Horowhenua animal welfare people decided to come around, and I wasn't home at the time, but I received a phone call from a very, very bossy and annoyed lady demanding that I return home and hand over the animals, on the basis that they've had complaints about the condition of my animals, and they've had photos supplied and my name and address given to them, with the explanation that I've been keeping animals in a very bad condition, in state of repair. Now this animal I found at the side of the road 48 hours ago. It's looking bloody great, considering, because its prognosis at the time was death. The SPCA were rung originally. They said their waiting time would be 2 or 3 hours, and that we would be best advised to sort out our own avenue to move forward. Which we did. The people concerned who were around decided that I should take the bird and do the best I could for it. At the time it was touch and go whether it would be living or not. It looked in a very bad condition. However, 12 hours later he looked a bit better. And now 48 hours later, hell, look at that. He may have a broken leg, he may have a broken wing, he may have a broken beak. However, at this point in time, there's no way that this bird is going to be euthanized. The SPCA tomorrow at 2:30 is I'm going to go and see them. I demanded that no matter what their decision they made, I be part of the process, and that the bird is to be returned to me at the end of the consultation, no matter what the decision is. That will give me the opportunity to seek second opinions and other such things as required. Now, how the SPCA got my name and address and reports of me keeping animals in bad condition is a matter of conjecture. However, there are people such as Nick Simmons, Victoria K. Simmons' husband, who's running for mayor, who's taken a dislike to me in the past and has done things such as this very similar to me previously. So I'm not saying it is Nick Simmons, however I'm saying from what I know of Nick Simmons and my own dealings with Nick Simmons, it really does fit Nick Simmons' modus operandi. So this bird here really is a cool thing, a lot like the cats that I've saved previously. They'll be euthanized almost over my dead body, so to speak. At least I'll always get a second or third opinion, and even then I'd still prefer to give them a decent life at all, if at all possible. So that's that from Steve McEwen, Steve McQuacken, and me, Tony Hitchcock. And yeah, if you made it to this far through the video, you deserve a pat on the back and an award. Feel free to print yourself out such. Thank you.